Welcome into the Chop and Beef Show. I got Locks, I got JJ in Tampa, and I got yours truly, the Beef. What's up, fellas?
Hello, ladies.
Oh, I was just setting up reservations for brunch on Sunday.
You too, huh?
Yeah. No.
You know what? You want to know a little piece of
Oh,
advice?
shit. You just reminded me. Sunday's Mother's Day.
Yeah, why? You think I'm just making random reservations on a Sunday for?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
I
simple.
actually did. Think you were making random.
Didn't dawn on me either. We're
Um,
checked in here. We're all
are you
locked
got-
in.
Are you guys going to get me a card?
No, but if we get any knocks on the door, it is 2023. You know,
That's
JJ,
Father's
so
Day. Thank you.
just-
Get your
You
pronouns.
are the oldest lady on this broadcast.
I'm the oldest mother.
Before we get into some debauchery, let's do some housekeeping here. First and foremost, on behalf of JJ in Tampa and Zach Locks Parker, I want to what's the words I'm looking for? Send our regards out to our favorite listener. That's right, we're making waves. Our favorite listener, Eddie Lockett, lost his mom this week, so we just want to tell you we love you, pal, and we're thinking about you. And you know, however many people are listening, we'll dedicate this show to you. So hopefully we can make you laugh a little bit in this time of somberness. That's not even a word, but hopefully we can get you some giggles. And we appreciate you for always listening. And I hope all is well. So your way.
Well said.
That's
Good
right.
job.
Yeah. Well said. Yeah. Nothing
Feel
like
better.
it.
Feel better, Eddie.
Yep.
I even put
there
up.
it is. There it
I
is.
even put up some
Yes!
pictures, even for our boy, you know. And then the only other one I have is this one that he took, which I always laugh at this picture because it's like 147 degrees outside.
You got jeans on.
And I got jeans on. Not only do I have jeans on, but I'm doing the Gamecock thing in my.
Yeah, there's
in
a
my
lot
hands,
of that going on, huh?
You do
and
that Hawaiian
much love,
shit.
Much love, Eddie. Much
That's
love. You know,
hang loose.
Yeah, I
What is
think
that?
it
Yeah,
is. But the
what is
Gamecocks,
Is that gnarly?
I think it's just like, yo,
Shred
you know?
nars? No.
Yeah, shredding some gnar.
Aloha. I mean, what the fuck?
It's. I think it's the what's the word? The eternal sign of asshole.
I was gonna say the international sign that you're an asshole.
The guy making this thing with his hands is a huge asshole.
Typically wears two double pop collars, like doubled up. Yeah.
Oh, I hated that guy. I hated that guy.
Floppy hair.
No,
Floppy.
it's floppy.
So see that I added some pictures, added some ambiance to our show tonight. I mean, literally. All right, here's where I wanted to start too, with it being Mother's Day.
Hey, wait,
Yeah,
how did
because
you get the thing?
the pregame meeting was stellar today.
How did you get the thing below
What
your
thing?
name?
Oh, that's a headline. You can get it
That
too. You can get
that
it.
social disease from a loose woman. Oh wait,
Headline. There's so many secret things that you guys just don't tell me about. But it's
I-
okay.
you think
I
I know this shit?
I
don't
deserve to know.
a damn thing.
I don't know it either.
Liar.
I just saw it and I was like, oh, I'll click it. Here, watch. I'll turn it off. Boom, it's gone.
Where the fuck is it?
Turn what off? It was already off, wasn't it?
Yeah, it said show headlines,
I
show
think it's-
displays. I can even turn you
I
off.
don't know
Look
what's
at that.
going on. I just found out tonight how to change the background. I was like, oh, you got that?
I didn't know you could do that.
You can
I
do
think you
that.
could do that on Zoom. Anyway, I digress. Apologies.
We are digressing, but that's the way we go.
We're-
I got it.
We're so dumb as shit.
Not even make an effort anymore. Like, is that the outline?
This is. I have two things on it, so it's going to be a short show tonight.
I felt like I had a thing.
You did have a thing.
Of course, you have a thing.
And JJ's got a thing too, but
Just look at our text messages this week. There's plenty of things.
It'd be the
So
first time I read them.
What an asshole!
That is
Oh my
so
God.
perfect. So before the show, we were talking about I was making reservations for Sunday for Mother's Day for my wife, my son, and her middle guy. So JJ and I were talking, and it kind of brought up a question. Well, it started an argument because I'm really good at starting arguments.
Yeah, you are a prince about that.
So I said,
One of my
said to-
all-time favorite arguments, matter of fact, had 2 hours later a knock at my door.
Okay.
When
Water
you,
is-
it's like
Water is wet.
I think you'd break up with me if you weren't so damn lazy.
That was a good one. Yeah. That wasn't an argument. That was a good one.
That was just a final discussion.
Yeah. I remember. I could tell you exactly where I was when that discussion happened. Anyway, so JJ and I were talking beforehand. My wife said, "I said, what do you want to do on Sunday? Is there anything special you want to do? Do you want us to leave you alone for the day? Do you want me to cook for you? Do you want your kids to cook for you? Do you want them to clean? Like, what do you want to do?" She said, "I would love to go to brunch." I was like, "Perfect. What do you have a place in mind? You know, we don't venture out to Hilton Head all that often." So I'm like, "Do you have a place that you like?" She goes, "You know what I like to eat." And I looked at her and I was like,
Yeah.
"Well," I said, "You're not my mom." Whoop, 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 whoop. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm.
Oh.
Look her straight in the eye.
Sound the
Back
alarm.
up slowly. Back up very slowly.
She wasn't
Send
out
a little
that bad,
heart
but
sign. Like
she gave me a look. She wasn't really that, but I didn't say it kind of that asshole-ish as I did here, but
Did you save it though? I mean, did you kind of recover it a little bit?
of
or?
course.
Yeah.
I said, "Well, where do you have anything place in mind? Because we don't jump over there." She goes, "You know what I like to eat."
But,
That's it.
yeah.
This
You know
guy's
what
been
she likes to
married
eat.
40 years. He comes in with some love.
True
One
story.
day I'll learn, but wait till she gets that vacuum cleaner for Mother's Day. She's gonna love it.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. I think Yarmouth pulled that
The
movie.
new cooking classes will be phenomenal.
Yeah,
It's so funny because our dustbuster she uses a lot, and it broke, like it broke and dumped all over. And I went to Amazon to buy a new one, and I was like, "Not this week."
yeah. They're gonna save that maybe just another week. Yeah.
So she
Well, I
went
can
on
make a suggestion for brunch.
Waffle House. That's what I was thinking. Like, what kind of place are you gonna go, Casey? Like, do you actually know what she likes and have a good idea?
Like we have two of our favorite places over here. You can't get in, but they're great.
Burger King
I say
opens
over here.
early.
Burger King, and there's a place called Ella's on the Water, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I never talk about it.
there's another place called CQ's and Sea Pines, which is awesome too. And they're not open on Sunday afternoon because we're also playing the boat game, right? We have to come over early, and we can head back home at like 4, but we got to play that in between game. So I found a place.
Stuck over there like the whole freaking day.
We don't have to be. We can come back at 1 if we eat early, but
you're not going to get in early because of church.
I got at 12 o'clock, 12:30. I think it was 12:15
you got 12:30?
at this seafood place. All right, that does brunch. It's not. It's on the water.
Which one?
It's called
Redfish?
Poseidon. It's in Shelter Cove.
Okay.
So it's
The
not.
god of the sea. Poseidon.
It's not. It'll be fine because I know, like Mother's Day in the past, we had a place in Jersey that like did the seafood plate. She's like, "We can have that for dinner." And I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't eat seafood.
Kind of thought so.
Yeah, I like shrimp, but I really don't like anything else.
The popcorn shrimps.
It's not about what you like, Dad.
That's exactly right. So I picked
like.
a place that she said brunch, and I know she loves seafood.
Eat the bread, get the
So I went
lobster
to a
bisque.
seafood place
You
that
can
has
do that.
brunch option.
There you go.
Seldom used reserve. Never heard of her. Says my wife wanted barbecue from Salt Lick for Mother's Day. She said we could pick it up and eat at home. I asked when she was going to pick it up. Do not recommend. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Solid
Salt
call.
Lick, you going hunting for deer or something?
Dude.
What the hell?
Salt Lick sounds like it's awesome.
There's like 37 barbecue places in Texas.
So is this the Mother's Day special with all three of us mothers?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Oh.
Yep.
So Bob Huggins.
Big Catholic fan.
Enlighten me on this one. I haven't heard a thing about it.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Ooh.
Bob Huggins went on the radio and he got set up by the radio host, but he's just, Bob Huggins. He basically asked him like if he got
He's your favorite drunk uncle relative that shows up for Thanksgiving and passes
got any portal acquisitions from Xavier, which is what he had coached there at one point. And he said, I don't like those Catholic a slang word for homosexuals.
Cigarettes.
He said that on
Twice.
live.
So live, twice.
2 times.
He said, "I don't
And
like
throw
those,
penises on the
I
court.
don't like those Fs. I don't like those Catholic Fs." Yeah.
When he
Why?
was trying to be funny, just didn't come off as funny.
That's
No, you
not
also
real.
have to know where you are. You know, they set him up by saying the whole Xavier thing, but he could have answered it probably a little better.
Really.
Needless to say, I'm surprised he's not fired yet.
He
know
is
they're gonna
coaching
buy.
West Virginia.
Because he's at West Virginia. I mean,
And he's got the best portal class incoming.
That is acceptable language in West Virginia.
that's a suspension, and we'll deal with the fallout. This will be off the front page in a week. We'll just deal with it. You know, if he's at somewhere bigger, later, Gator. Don't you
He's
think?
already apologized.
He's doing what I'm sure he's told to do. He probably doesn't think there's a problem with it. That's also
He
why
did
he's at West
apologize.
Virginia.
Yeah.
His PR person apologized.
Yeah. Where's he been? He's been in Cincinnati. There's somewhere
Xavier.
else.
Xavier, West
Xavier.
Virginia.
And West
I think
Virginia.
that's it.
I think
Kind
so
of-
too.
Kind of following the Dana Holderson path of can't keep his mouth shut,
Oh, that's awful.
can't stay sober. Same school.
I mean, we
Oh,
can't
we can't.
really talk. Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that on the phone.
That's bad.
Akron, Cincinnati, Kansas State,
Akron,
West
that's
Virginia.
it. I knew
Oh,
Akron.
that's right. He did a stint at Kansas State for a couple of years. That's how he got the West Virginia job.
Just 2 years, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Damn good coach. He's got to be getting up there. What's he? 70?
He's pretty close to 70, I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's in that generation of,
69 years old, but born in 53.
he's
Quick math.
He's Gran Torino. Total Gran Torino. With
Torino.
Clint Eastwood.
Get off my lawn.
That
Oh yeah. Da, 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 da.
movie just. Casey, you seen that movie? Nope. Jeff, what'd you think of it?
Are you kidding? It was
Did
Hey,
you
did
give
you
it
see
a
that
chance?
movie? Wait, did it involve manliness? Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
You seriously haven't, right?
No.
I wouldn't recommend. I don't know.
Gran
You
Torino?
would or would not.
I would not.
I thought it was a
To
car.
whom?
It is a car.
Oh, see,
It is
I'm
a
winning.
car.
Winning manly.
You're nailing it. You're
I
nailing
thought
it.
it was a great movie.
It was great.
just-
Is a super strong word for that movie. It's just.
It was made 4 or 5 years ago. I mean,
Ooh,
how
longer
low
than that,
could
I
we
think.
got it?
Longer
you
than
know?
that, I think, and it was very. I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. I guess that's me, but I think that's right when Clint Eastwood just really took the dive to like I'm just going to play
Ryan, you're
this old
sensitive.
man thing. You know, and then after that he did what's the one where he was the mule? It was Mule. Like, it was
Yeah, it was
called
Mule.
Yeah, and
but
that
see,
was
the thing about Gran
horrendous.
Torino is you saw his
that
character.
was bad.
I didn't see that one either.
It was real
Yeah, you saw his character relax more and be more acceptable, and that was the good thing.
It felt like a made for the Oscars movie. Let's just say that.
I hate to say this, every one of our grandfathers was probably that guy
Eh,
at some point or
At
time.
some
Maybe
point,
not as
yeah.
rough for a 2-hour flick, but
yeah,
oh, you goddamn son of a bitch, just singer, you know. I mean,
right.
That's who they were. I mean, I'm not praising it, but
All right.
okay, yeah.
That brings me
And
to
back to Reese Witherspoon movies with Ryan, and
Mm.
because Clint Eastwood, he said, is a dick.
that brings me to a poll that we're going to have this week: is Clint Eastwood a dick? Yes, no,
Yes,
maybe so.
but he makes great movies,
Not for much
Does he
longer.
though?
huh?
Not for much
Does he
longer.
though?
Wait, whoa.
You go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd
He
put him
outlawed
on.
Josie Wales.
I'd put him on the death pool.
Oh no, he's Deadpool. He's in his 90s. He's Deadpool.
It's not much longer.
Yeah.
I mean,
What are you
like
trying to say?
if you see him on the Pebble Beach program broadcast, like just staring at the clouds, and they like go to him, and he's like,
Right.
"Yeah," it's just he's not with it. He's old.
Well, here, yeah, he's old
He
now.
shouldn't be acting.
He should be directing. He should just continue directing.
He should just produce and just give him money to make movies.
Produce.
Seldom
Hey, did you
Using Zero checks in, says, we laughed at Mule. Dude was 90 and could barely walk, and chicks were falling all over him. It's
Exactly.
amazing.
Yeah, see, that's not realistic.
Ryan
Hey, did you-
Lawrence says, no, Casey has the Reese Witherspoon movie collection covered. That's a true story.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The catalog.
Hey, speaking about old guys,
Celebrate the entire catalog.
and you think that are past their prime, and Casey, this is another manly actor that you probably will not know. Robert De Niro had another kid today, and he's 79.
I think I heard this.
Man, I thought I
I
was.
mean, bro.
I thought I was going to be.
I
Give
mean,
it up
God
for Bob.
bless him.
Give it up for Bob.
I thought I was going to be the old guy at the back to school
Not gonna
nights.
see
But
his-
thanks, Bob.
He's not going to see his kid make middle school. My God.
Yeah,
Middle school.
I
thinking
can't wait to
preschool.
go to. I can't wait to go to the third grade back to school night, and there's like some 22-year-old woman there that's a mom, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting there closing in on 50.
Yeah, it's different. Just hits different.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where I am. Like normally, back in the day, I could have said, "Well, in the South, they start them a little earlier." Yeah, I'd be the old guy in Jersey still too.
Yeah, 79.
That's
God
wild.
bless them, still working.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
said it's still working. I didn't say
Oh.
it's still.
that's a lot of blue diamonds
Might-
getting
it might
down
have been-
that throat.
Might have been saved
It
up.
had to be artificial.
Hey Dan, are we talking about the penis or the was it a baster?
Speaking of penis, did you guys see this on the social medias that the University of South Carolina reveals who's in their cocky uniform at graduation? It's kind of cool.
Cool.
You didn't see it?
South Carolina.
Yeah, so they come out and they have the feet of cocky on. It was actually a woman this year, and she was doing this whole thing, riling up the crowd. It was actually pretty neat to see. They did a nice job on the video. All right,
Is
good.
it-
Moving on.
Is
Ryan
it-
Lawrence with the line of the night, the comment of the night here.
Two of those I see up here.
Yeah,
Was there two?
blank.
Oh,
Strong.
here's another one. Here's the second one. Oh, that's good.
Okay, good job.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Ryan.
Hey, thanks
Appreciate
So,
it.
hey
for
Ryan,
checking
you
in.
shooting blanks? Is that
Checking
what
in.
you're saying?
Checking
Add
in.
him to the show. I didn't know you could do that. Let's see. Can I do that? No, it doesn't work.
No,
He's
no.
special over there. in
Hey, we're
South
getting a lot of
Jersey.
comments tonight. What's going on?
I like it. I don't know. It's the
I know,
Mother's
it's
Day
kinda weird.
special, so
Right.
everyone's
It is the
trying
Mother's
to.
Day special.
It is.
Everyone probably.
So cocky was a woman, huh?
Cocky was a woman, one of the students.
Do you think
at
it
graduation.
was one of the cheerleaders that kind of didn't get on the first team of cheerleaders, and then they had to get in these sweaty ass suit?
Well, you do know that the you ready for this? Dropping knowledge on both of you. The mascot for every school is part of the cheerleaders. They have to try out to be a cheerleader, to be the mascot.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah,
Okay. So why the hell you just put it in different words?
I'm not saying no, because they're not like low level. They're going after that role. Like they're not cheerleaders.
Oh,
Hockey's on, Jeff.
Hockey's on?
4-1.
Oh, I was watching.
Nailed it. I could tell. I could just tell by the look.
The Rangers aren't even in it right now.
Yeah,
They're
but
done.
watching the Devils get
He's
their doors blown off is
definitely
really,
not
pretty
watching
fun.
It's a joy. Watching the Devils get blown out and the Flyers get blown
You
off.
know what's
is a
funny?
joy.
I wanted to bring this up too because yesterday I was like, you know what? There's nothing on TV. It's the NBA playoffs and like 37 baseball games. So I said I'm going to go watch whatever baseball game's on because you figure the Braves got to be on somewhere around here.
Cubs.
Maybe even one of the Florida teams or an ESPN or MLB Network or somebody will have a game on. I couldn't find a single baseball game last night, so that's it. That was the last time I was going to go looking for baseball this season.
You're not even on the MLB Network.
Last night?
Last night I
Was
didn't
it
get
Monday Night Baseball or no? It's Sunday Night Baseball. Sunday Night Baseball. I watched a little bit of Sunday Night Baseball. It was San Diego and L.A.
Now, have you been in the hotel all weekend?
No, just today. Just tonight.
Okay, so don't you have the MLB package? That's one of the most
I don't
wonderful
have the
things in
MLB package.
universe.
No, I refuse to.
I am almost uncomfortable watching it. It goes so fast.
The games are.
It's so fast. It's like you can't. You know,
For years.
you used to be able to like go in the kitchen and like come back and like it's like they're just firing men there, man. And it
For years. I'm in bed by 9:30, 10. I can't watch a full game.
Well,
Fuck that.
I
I'll
wouldn't
never
watch it
make
then, I wouldn't watch it now. I mean, like I said,
Now the
when I
game's
say I watched
faster.
it, when I watched it, I watched fucking like 10 minutes of it. Like just I scrolled on my phone too. I mean, it doesn't really count, but it goes fast.
That's what everyone wanted. They wanted the game to go fast.
Yeah. I actually don't
Yeah,
care.
we need,
hour,
I think
4 hour
we,
game.
I
we
actually
might
don't
need
care.
to. We might need to petition Major League Baseball to slow the game down a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
just
it's
a little bit.
a little too
Really?
fast.
Slow the stopwatch, the pitch count.
Yeah, give them 35 seconds, you know? We're in the
45.
pros.
Give him time to scratch the nuts,
You know what
for
I don't
everyone,
like?
spit.
You know, I like the clock. Okay, well, put the clock so I can see the fucking clock. Don't put the clock off to the side where you can't see the clock.
How about in
You know?
college where the third
clock's not
base
there.
umpire has the clock? You have no idea, and all of a sudden the game stops. And I always laugh because the game stops. One of the coaches comes out and argues it, so it's actually taking longer
So yeah,
than a
just
normal game.
Right.
exactly. Stupid.
I love that.
I'll put the
And
clock so I can see the clock. I mean,
And then they have reviews that take 37,000 minutes.
Are you serious? Don't on the underscore on the bottom that the Rays have the pitch clock on their thing.
Sunday Night Baseball didn't. I saw it like it's off to. I guess if the pitcher's here, it's off to first base side, just out of view of the camera, and
Really?
it's on the whatever the padded back.
Yeah, they do it like the shot clock in basketball.
Yeah,
down
but I
here
want to
for
see
the Rays.
that. I want to
That's
see
cool.
it taken down, but you don't get to see it. So while we're on it, on
You're
our
right.
baseball, on our big baseball segment, how about Max?
This is the preview.
How about Max Scherzer? How about that?
What
How
happened?
about- He missed a start.
He got suspended.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing? I know Jeff saw it. Casey, you'll see it in about a month or two when you open up your Instagram. When David Cohn showed how to clean the
How to scuff the
rosin
ball.
off his fingers.
Yeah.
No, he showed him how to clean the rosin off, and then he put alcohol on it, and the bowl stuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It literally stuck.
like right
suspended. Yeah. So did you see Scherzer's stat line in his return?
No.
3.1 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts pulled, and then this start coming up, he's supposedly hurt. Yeah. Also, a cheater.
Well, Ryan checked in and said
He's on
I
my
couldn't
fantasy
figure-
team. Pretty
If you ain't
excited.
cheating, you ain't trying. Come on,
That's right.
man.
Nothing wrong with it.
couldn't figure out how to get the keyboard back, and I was
Yeah. He had the rosin and the alcohol.
shooting blanks. Hotel here had no baseball on TV. I do have the package if it's large.
Who's you looking at?
It's lovely. Baseball games between 2.5 and 3 hours. People will bitch about any damn thing. They'll go to football games and watch nothing for 15-minute increments every 10 minutes during commercial. And as he says,
Okay.
baseball preview snitches. Snitches got stitches, and Carolina's up 5-1. Goalie changed in New Jersey.
Really? Oh, it's a good start.
The last time I saw someone get this mugged in New Jersey, in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, wait, sorry.
Keep going. You're on a
I
roll.
don't have anybody.
Yeah. It just sounded like you had a stroke. Hey, the NBA playoffs have not been bad either, though.
They haven't.
They've
Actually.
been good.
How many games you watched, Case?
I watched Miami and New York last night. I watched 2 Miami Bucks games in the first round.
Really?
And I say by watched, I turned them on late.
Isn't Jimmy Butler hurt?
He's back.
Is he back?
He's solid. Yeah.
Yeah, I am on board with the Miami teams. I think the fact that I listen to Levitard every day, like I'm on the bandwagon for the Panthers. I'm on the bandwagon for the Heat.
How about LeBron versus Steph? Is that? Does anyone care?
It's too late for me, but apparently it's good.
That's the series I've been watching, and God, please let Steph beat LeBron.
Right.
Oh, God, please.
Down 3-1 now. Ooh.
Yeah, I know it. Well, Anthony Davis finally realized that his size could be helpful.
Advantageous.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Oh, Draymond's smaller than me?
Where are they playing tomorrow? Is it back at Golden State?
He'll be back Golden State.
Best player on this
so-
court.
And Draymond drilled his head last night on the court. Oh, it looked bad. I don't know how he stayed in the game.
Justin Lineweaver, I haven't seen Justin in a while. Hope you're doing well, pal. What's the Clemson offense rank going to be at the end of next season? I think they'll be a heck of a lot better with Garrett Riley and Cade Klubnik, but I don't know. We'll see. Top 30? Top 30.
Yeah, that's a legitimate question because you remember this week when I sent you a clip that RG3 said that Clemson is going to be back kind of in the college powerhouses.
Mm-hmm.
Typical old positive locks. What?
No, it's more like it's RG3 trying to throw a soundbite out so you can get to broadcast more games. I mean, that's RG3. That's
But he is
all that
climbing
matters.
up in the stats.
He
He does.
is.
I mean, the linebackers are currently ranked the number one inside linebackers in the country. Klubnik's got a lot of pub. They got the number one offensive coordinator in the country, as Justin said here. Garrett Riley ranked number one OC.
He should
They
be.
got a chance. They got a chance. We'll see. Apparently, they're dumbing down. Dumbing down's the wrong word, but they're simplifying the offense. Simplifying the offense to allow his playmakers. I think it has all to do with health.
Oh yeah.
If the wide receivers can be healthy, because that is a huge unknown still, and they got some names there.
This year too, Clemson has a schedule that if they run it, they should be in real good shape with Florida State and Notre Dame on the schedule.
Yeah.
Florida
So-
State early too, week 4, I think.
Is it that early? I knew it was pretty early, but I was thinking more like midway
I
through.
think it's
But you
third
run,
or
you
fourth game.
run that, you're going to have the power rankings in your favor, as opposed to Georgia with no schedule whatsoever, who's going to win the national championship.
Oh, dude, they're going to go undefeated.
It's
Yeah,
so
the defense will be top 10, but the offense will be our question. Yeah, it might not be a question after a couple weeks, but I agree 100%. I think that defense is going to be
Well,
better than it was last year, where they struggled early, definitely. But
Yeah, and they lost a lot of people hurt too.
right
but that
now,
front four is coming back. They're going to be deep as heck too if they don't lose anybody in the fall. Hopefully they don't.
I mean, the way it looks, once again,
linebackers.
you have 1 Georgia, 1A Alabama, and then 2 all the way down. You know, that's
I don't know if Alabama's even so much.
Yeah, I don't know if they are too. They're
who's going to
quarterbacks.
beat them in that West? Well, LSU, I guess.
LSU's on the rise. Well, that's a big game. Week 1, LSU, Florida State in Orlando. It's going to be huge.
They
game.
played last year, yeah. And that, I
in
know.
Orlando.
Yeah, and that was that last
Yeah,
year? Or no?
They did play last year, but I don't know if they played more. They played.
Yeah, because that was when everyone
New
thought
Orleans,
Florida
maybe?
State was kind of back because they played a
Kinda
really
tight.
respectable.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what everyone's talking about this year. Holy moly, Florida State is the darling this year. Holy
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Or if
Can't
not,
wait.
or Norville's going to be fired.
Cannot wait to lose some money on that quarterback. Those bets. That's gonna be sick.
Jordan
Oh.
Travis. Travis.
Over
is a bad
hundreds,
man.
maybe. He was a diamond in the rough last year.
Their running backs are back. They got a good front four. Not sure about their linebackers and their back end, but yeah, they're going to be good. They kicked the portal's ass. You know.
Hey, did you hear that Robert De Niro, 79 years old, and just had a kid? Is that crazy?
Who?
Robert De Niro.
Never heard of it.
It's the movies you haven't seen. He's been in The Godfather, Fear, Heat. Yeah, really good shit. Yeah, I heard-
He just came on Netflix.
such a good movie.
Yeah.
Why you gotta watch movies about people killing each other?
I mean, it's cool.
To let out our anger.
Why don't you watch movies where people are hugging?
Better than love.
I'm not comfortable with feelings.
And making out.
Emotional
So
feelings. They don't seem to work out for me.
you don't
You know,
feel-
it started out with parenthood. My parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
your mom is a saint. You better take care of her.
Oh, lovely woman. She just wasn't emotional, and Joe was just drunk.
what's the problem?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
There's a phrase called "apple fall far from the tree." No?
I had a Jedi master in that subject. The Jedi.
What else we got going on, boys?
I don't know. You're wearing
I'll
a
answer this
hat.
one. What's the prediction for our Duke game? People are giving Duke a lot of love because they still have Riley. What's his name?
I can't
the
believe we're
quarterback.
talking football now. What the hell happened?
It's just because Justin showed up there. you
Well,
know,
because
so-
the NIL money hasn't even got kids to transfer yet.
no, the transfer window is closed
Is it for this season?
for this spring.
Someone's not getting traded for summer, you know?
But Duke's getting a lot of pub right now too because they have everyone back and Mike Elko, the coach there, and the quarterback's back. I think Clemson wins by 90. And I know I'm joking. Like I just don't think that's opening game. Maybe a little vanilla, but I don't think that they're gonna. Yeah, 90% of scoring.
Saying all the kids back for Duke football is
They can't
not
believe-
inspiring.
Put
It
that in there.
really isn't.
Is that the first game?
Yeah, on the
like-
4th.
Are they gonna make that like a feature game too, like
I think
where
so.
we have
It's
to
like-
play in front of everybody?
Yeah, you're by yourself too. I think it's on the 4th, which I believe is Saturday the 4th or Monday the 4th or whatever it is. Yeah, it's going to be by itself, and they're going to pump it up. So that, I mean, that's what also when you're by yourself, you're going to pump it up. The ESPN's going to pump it up like crazy, make it look like, oh, there's a chance. Yeah, it's Monday, September 4th. So
It's terrible.
It was
terrible is right.
Did you all watch the Derby this year?
How many horses died?
Yeah, but I think this is one of the first years in I don't know how long that I forgot about it. I'll be honest with you. I forgot about the damn race.
I put my pick out on the text.
Who'd you pick?
I don't know. You can't pronounce it. It was a pretty spotted horse. So.
I didn't read it, I don't think.
It wasn't Mage.
It wasn't Mage.
No, it came in like 6th, I think, or something.
Definitely.
Like that.
That's true, Justin. Definitely.
Yeah.
I bet my neighbor a slap in the face, and I won. I didn't watch a second of it though. I normally do. I have pictures popping up all over my Facebook and things from the time that
No,
Lance
it was
and I were
Tap
in
it
Savannah.
Trice. Tap it Trice. That was my one.
Tap it Trice.
Tap
It's
it
a good
Trice.
Yeah.
Tap
When
it
Locke
3
said that-
times.
We went to a derby party. Locks had to give some back to the house, right? Then the owner takes some off the top or something like that.
I was like, a Vig. Yeah.
You won, didn't you win too?
I won. He didn't give me all my money.
Hey,
Yeah.
But he had a holding fee, as he called it.
you always give 10%.
Yeah.
Well, I think he
took.
He took.
It's kind of like leaving a tip to the dealer.
I mean, he
No.
had all the money.
Well, yeah,
So he just didn't give it all.
that's why you give him 10%.
But
You
all good.
know,
there's a lot of
Conversation.
horses running in a race. I think there's 18 or 19. Almost all
Only 4 of them died, didn't they? On the track this week,
I
Eh,
don't know about that. Is it?
7 horses die all week there.
what's the
Seriously?
problem?
What are you talking about?
Not
They're
necessarily
animals.
for the Derby, but they had 7 horses die,
And-
whether
and
they ruptured a
what?
tendon in their knee or bled out.
I've
Or,
got to I really do feel bad about that, because think of the owners that gave millions and millions of dollars away to those damn animals, and they don't have the strength to even make it to the race.
Yeah. Well, the race favorite got scratched like 3 hours before with a foot injury.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
horses died, Jeff. Horses died, Jeff. Yeah, but
Rich people
Nothing to
lost
do about
money.
football. No, football preview shows in a couple months there, Justin. We're just straight up talking debauchery
We're
right
going to
now.
do baseball right after that.
Yeah, we got baseball preview coming soon too. This is just a straight up debauchery show. There's no rhyme or reason. Literally, my outline is a drawing of some dude.
What you have 2 items on there. What else is on there?
Bronny, LeBron James's kid. He has verbally committed, or maybe signed, I don't know, with Southern Cal,
Right.
USC. And
Right.
on the heels of that, Dennis Rodman Jr. has transferred to Southern Cal.
What?
And they have some 5-star kid too. So they have 2 5-stars and Dennis Rodman Jr. playing for Southern Cal next year. So I'm not the biggest college basketball fan, but I'm going to be watching me some Southern Cal basketball next year.
You
What do
guys are going to be watching West Coast basketball. Oh, my God.
He's projected to be worth $6.1 million in NIL funds.
It
Couple
doesn't
bucks.
and doesn't need a dime.
No.
However, like Shaq says about his kids,
What?
they're not rich. I'm rich.
I'm rich. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
2 a.m. Right. I won't be awake at that
No,
point.
we
Oh, yeah.
DVR and those. My kid loves college basketball, and he follows Bronny and all these kids and stuff like that. He's not even projected to be like. I mean, he's projected to be good, but like not like can't miss type of thing.
Well, I heard today on, I think it was yesterday's show on Levitard. I heard it today. They were talking about like, your dad is the best player, arguably the best player to ever play the sport.
Yeah.
Find another sport to play because you're never going to live up to your dad.
That's got an awful spot,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, well, you see it. You've seen it too with Walter Payton's kid.
Outside the top.
Just never Never did anything with football, and he
Well,
tried.
How about the Toronto Blue Jays? I mean, they got some
Yeah,
kids.
half their kids are
Half their
kids. Dads.
dads used to play,
Their
so
dads
Yeah,
are pretty good.
they're all pretty good at it too.
Yeah.
So they proved it wrong,
2 Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
Not yet. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Vlad's a Hall of Famer and BJ's a Hall of Famer.
yeah, Vlad is.
Yeah, Vlad was good though. Boy, he could hit the crap out of the
Did I
worst.
ever tell you the story? I went to a game in Montreal. That's right. I was one of 7 people over the course of 70 years that went to a game in
I
Montreal.
never knew this.
So I went to a game in Montreal, and it was Vlad Guerrero. It was actually my
I just read a comment.
What?
Michael B. Jordan went into acting smart. Didn't want to follow his dad. If we had a Bud Light fanny pack to give away to you this week, Ryan, you'd
That was the winner. Oh boy, that was good.
3 years, Justin. 3 years.
All right,
Answer
give me
all these
give me the Montreal.
Yeah, let's hear
not
the
part where
Expo
Mountie yelled at
story.
you, but,
So I think it was the Reds. I think it was the Reds, and so I went for a bachelor party. We went up to Montreal. My friend Tim Galligan's bachelor party. So we actually ended up like whipping each other with belts. It was not good because Tim went up on stage to the strip club the night before, and the women there just beat him mercifully with a belt. So to get us all back, he was beating us with a belt.
You in a bondage dungeon or some shit?
It was called Club Super Sex. You do the math.
There's nothing wrong with being on a stage at your own bachelor party. It happens to the best of us.
Right. And,
Oh no, I mean,
You're,
I didn't get
boxer
people the
strips,
belt.
I think.
Some are naked, some aren't.
So Vlad's got 30 stolen bases and 29 home runs or something like that. Maybe it was 39 stolen bases or 39 home runs. Anyway, he hit a ball out of Olympic Park. Now, they had a fence that was here, and then they had another fence like behind it, and the yellow line was on the bottom fence.
Yeah.
He hit a ball. If there was replay, he would have been, I think, the first 40-40 guy, because this ball hit on top of that yellow line, bounced against the back wall and came back, and it happened so fast that the umpires didn't see it. But then they kept showing the replay at the scoreboard, but they couldn't change it.
They couldn't do it back then. Yeah.
And nobody made a stink about it. Like, we were right there. We saw it. Like, it hit off the ledge. So the yellow line's like here. It hit the top part, bounced off the back wall so fast because he hit it so dang fast.
Rocket.
But there were like 25 people in that place. You could hear we were yelling to each other. Like, we went from first base to third base, and we were talking back and forth, and could hear each other. Like, it was awesome. And we got in for like $9.
And now Montreal's trying to get a team again.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey, true story. Jose Canseco, first 40-40 guy.
Yeah. What year was that? Because I'm trying to think.
That was back in like middle high school.
88.
A while ago.
Then the Vlad must have been well after that.
Yeah, because you were at a bachelor party.
Yeah, and I didn't need a passport to get into Canada.
Yeah, it's even truer story. You could
This
just
was
roll in there.
2000, I think it was. If Yarber was here, he would know.
Thanks,
exactly.
Bin Laden.
Because he was there too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think he saw the baseball game. He might have been.
God, that was Olympic Park. That thing was a trap.
It was a dump.
Echo chamber.
Yeah, it was a big dump.
Literally, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of big dumps, I had a colonoscopy yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, how'd it go? You
It
look
was
kind of
good.
refreshed.
Great. I feel nothing beats a good colon cleanse, as they say. You know them.
That's
Say
true.
that.
Those people. Yeah.
Them.
They do say that
They
too.
say it all the time. It's
Yeah.
great.
Best
So,
snap in the world, man.
yeah. So 10 years.
What-
10 years from now, back at it.
Did
Hey,
the
polyps?
No.
Did the
None?
anesthesiologist have any jokes for you before you went under or anything?
No, it was cool. I had one a while ago.
That's true. I was gonna say you're gonna post pics.
Yeah. It's true. I had one a long time ago, so I kind of knew what to expect. So it was fine. It's just the prep sucks. It's just
The prep sucks, but I had the doctor that was like, "Hey, how'd your prep go?" And I said, "Oh, it went great." He goes, "Good, because I'll be behind you for this."
Yeah.
Like that, that kind of alleviated some anxiety.
this wasn't that. It was just, and it's crazy too. They say like, this it won't take long. They showed like it was 13 minutes and 8 seconds. That's how long the whole procedure takes. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it was that quick. But.
Well, I went ass to mouth, or they went ass to mouth on me.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I had the esophagus thing too.
Smart.
I was gonna say, what the hell are you doing?
Well played.
So I had to turn my head, and they put a thing in my mouth. And so, like, you talk about emasculating.
You talking about at the doctor or?
Yeah, so they did they call it something. They checked your esophagus this way and did the colonoscopy
You
that
did
way.
both at the same time?
At the same
I
time.
didn't think you could. I think
I
you
was
do
gonna
one or
say,
the
what
other.
the hell is going on here?
I'm a medical marvel.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Ryan said they went in backwards. Sometimes they do, buddy. Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, holy shit.
You go to one of these doctors in an alley in New York City.
Oh God.
Low insurance premium rates.
Endoscopy. Thank you, Marty.
Endoscopy. There we go. Bingo. Was the name of it.
Colonoscopy. I mean, this is riveting stuff here.
Yeah. It's sad.
That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah. When you're old and you have
You
You
know?
guys just said the exact same thing at the exact same time.
We
No
share the
true
same
words.
brain.
Marty's here in the comments.
Yeah.
See, this is chopping
Yeah, you
beef.
didn't know that?
Sluggo's taking a little hiatus, but we'll be back for football season to get all of your questions answered, Justin. Time to talk football next week.
Next
we'll talk
week.
football.
Yeah, we got to
Next
cover the
week.
NFL.
We got to cover colonoscopies this week.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a big topic.
I'll post my pictures on the website this week.
Oh man,
That
On
just means I do
Facebook.
too many podcasts. Is what that is right there.
that's good.
Huh?
That's
I
good
talk
point.
to, I sit on
What?
this. I do too many podcasts. Is what I said. That's what I said.
Well, that's your problem, for Christ's sakes.
It is. It's not a problem. I enjoy just talking to myself.
No, you just concentrate on the big one, which is not us.
If you can find me the big one, I'll let you know.
That's right.
Or
I
let
can
me know.
buy you.
You gonna buy me one?
Sure.
Oh, happy Mother's Day to me.
Happy Mother's Day.
What else is going on? That's all I had on my extensive list tonight.
I'm trying to think of anything we did that was original this week. I mean, I'm gonna look at text messages here. Let's do text report.
No?
I learned nothing on TikTok.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh, Lisa Ann's birthday. Big fan of the show. Her birthday was yesterday.
She
If
is
you
a
know
big
who Lisa
fan.
Ann is, she's a good person.
Mike Pauk's kid had like 37 home runs, and they won big time state championship for
That's right.
for
That's right.
7U baseball.
That was good.
Yep, we're excited about that.
Oh, stopped off. We had a clicker stopper the other night with Gangs of New York. Always a great movie.
Good movie.
Huh?
Case, that's a good one. That's a
That's
good
go with
movie.
too, Case. You'd love it.
It really
More
is good.
movies about people killing each other.
A little bit of history involved too, but it's Martin Scorsese.
It's 0 for 2. 0 for 2.
It's true. It's true.
Martin
story.
Scorsese?
It's based on true story. Yeah.
Yeah, it is based on true
No,
story.
the history thing. I don't need that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's entertainment with it.
Super entertaining.
I mean, listen,
I've heard
you've
that.
got-
I've heard that.
you've
I don't have
got
time for that.
1860s New York. You got hookers. You got gangs. You
You got my
got
attention.
hookers.
What was the
You got
hooker?
gangs.
What was
What?
the hooker's name? What was her name? It's not Claire Danes. What's her name?
Something about Mary.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cameron Diaz.
See,
Cameron
that
Diaz.
movie?
Yeah, she's in that.
Yes, she's in plenty of
a hooker.
rom-coms.
She was
Well,
a
this
hooker.
is a romantic movie too. Her
She
and
was. She's
Leo got together,
Yeah.
hooked up on the docks.
sweaty.
kinda hot.
Attaboy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
They showed how your people were getting off the boats and sent right to the war. That was good shit.
My people.
Irish. You know,
They're my people.
they're not your people.
They are my people.
Oh, I was gonna say they're your people.
I went and saw. I saw a movie this weekend.
Nice. What'd you see?
When I was
Guardians of the
supposed to be doing
Galaxy
colonoscopy.
37?
Yeah, that's what I saw. While I was supposed to be doing colonoscopy prep.
Milf Hunters.
Yeah.
What? What'd you watch?
The last Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy.
of the Galaxy. Did you watch the first?
Oh, was it good?
time?
It was excellent. It was very good.
Did you bring tissues?
I honestly considered it because I've had a couple of misty eye moments with like they're really kind of playing into the emotions on some of these Marvel movies lately. But
Yeah.
this wasn't that bad. It was,
Is like Gamora back? I mean, because she's so hot. And the green.
Gamora.
Yeah.
From
Is that her
Sodom and Gomorrah?
Is that her name?
From Gardens of the Galaxy.
Okay, I didn't think it was Gamora though. I
Or
guess-
the green chick. You know what I'm talking.
yeah,
yeah.
she's in it.
Ah. Oof.
Cab Diaz in the mask. 6 to midnight. That's exactly right. Right.
Never saw it.
Never saw it. Yeah, never saw the mask.
No. Jim Carrey overacting. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Funny though.
Very big overactor.
My
That guy.
dad doesn't like
Ventura,
Will
Truman
Ferrell.
Show,
Like,
never watched.
I need to check my birth certificate.
That doesn't like Will Ferrell. I won't watch anything with him in it. Overactor. Yeah.
Who?
Will Ferrell.
Oh, Anchorman, come on.
Yeah.
But you got to know it going in. Like, what are you looking
Yeah.
for? I mean,
Step Brothers? You never saw Step Brothers?
Never
Step
seen
Brothers is brilliance.
it. Never seen it.
Yeah, Step Brothers is pretty awesome.
Watch The Mask for Cam Diaz, dummies.
Sorry.
I love having Ryan in the
We
comments.
understand what you're saying, but she just never did that much for me.
Right.
Hot, but you know.
Fine.
Okay.
There's something
How do you
about
see my baseball? How do you
Alright.
see my baseball? Is
Look at this, guys. Look at this. I hope you get one of these one day too.
that a life insurance policy?
It is a deed. It is a
What?
deed to a home.
Oh, that means you own your place?
I finally got it.
Attaboy, congrats.
So you own like a percentage of that actual building then?
Yes.
So does that mean that you have to do upkeep on the actual building then?
Well, I'm getting an assessment for that real soon.
I bet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I had it out with the HO. I had it out with the board, former board members a couple weeks ago. They were not
Oh,
happy.
yeah?
I
Tell us
thought,
about
yeah,
it. That
you
sounds
guys weren't best of friends to start with, I don't think. Right?
No, well, I mean, the board, some board members got voted out. Thank God.
Why don't you get on this thing, Jeff?
No, I don't want to do that
Oh,
shit. I got too much
you're so
headache.
good at it.
Oh, I know. I piss people off all day. It's like, yes, I'm perfect for the job.
Think about us and the stories you'd have.
Content.
What is content? It's like, okay, Jeff finally killed someone, and that'd be great.
Coming to you live from Mom's jail cell.
It started off verbal abuse, and then it turned into
this one guy
That's
who
exactly 18 minutes to record tonight.
what's the mean average age of the folks on the board?
Oh no, we actually
77.
elected a couple young people this year. I mean,
Okay.
one's in early 40s, realtor. She's running the show.
Yeah, that's a good thing, a realtor, because they're gonna keep
Right.
your property value up.
Exactly.
That's great.
Well, what we have come to find out is this one guy who was on the board for 12 years
Whoa,
is doing a lot of back and forth backstabbing with emails. I've gotten some of them, this and that and the other. And he's really like wanting to cause trouble. And he's just if you ever saw this guy, he looks like the skinny fucking version of Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. He's got the perm red hair and
Sweet.
skinny little queen. Anyway,
Is he the quarterback for South Carolina Gamecocks?
yeah. So anyway, he just got up and tried to make some big show of what the board has done. And I said, hey, asshole, you don't sit on the board anymore. Sit down and shut up. And the reason we're having all these assessments is because of what you neglected for the building for 12 years.
And that was a direct quote from Jeff Justin in front of all those people, correct?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah. So I said, if you guys want to bitch about the assessments you're getting, look at that guy right there. Right there.
Was it eerily silent after you said such things, or?
You could have heard a cricket fart. It was great. It was like, yeah.
Wow.
Who were you sitting next to? Was Mark next to you?
No, he wasn't next to me. He had to go to some art show. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that. Fuck.
What?
I went to a fashion show this weekend.
How was it?
I mean,
It was fantastic, except for a couple things. Why am I blacked out here?
I see you. We see you fine.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay. Buddy of mine, artist. This person wants to put his artwork on their clothes, and so they had a fashion show for it.
So you can't see Casey or I at all.
I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Come to find out, because he didn't tell me where the fashion show was at.
Okay.
It was at a bar in St. Pete called the Wet Spot.
Sister bar to the Plug Nickel, Columbus, Ohio.
Right. To say the least.
What?
I had to think about. Anyway, it was gay bar. All right.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever gave you all that idea with the name of the wet spot, and then after the fashion show was a drag queen show.
Did any kids get murdered?
I've seen one. It's great.
I mean, I really wanted to get one of those like drink toothpicks and put it in my eyes. Put it in my eyes. Woof! That was yeah.
What did you wear out to this thing?
I went classy. I went
fancy as
So
fuck.
like Barbara Streisand?
Well, see, knowing that I was being invited to a fashion show and I didn't know it was outside, and I wanted everyone to know I was straight, I wore cargo shorts. Yeah, that's the first sign.
No truer story. Cowboy
you're
hat.
a lesbian. You're a lesbian if you're wearing
and a Hawaiian shirt, and I had a ball hat on. So, it was just basically
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
You were scared though.
I swear to God, I've never been in a bar before where I did this to my drink most of the night, just in case someone wouldn't roofie me.
Oh my God!
It's like,
AJ, I mean, you're pretty good looking, but I mean, you might be overselling.
How can this be alone? How can this?
For the audio only medium, we can pump them up for anybody.
Right here. How is this alone?
What you're watching on TV, disregard. He's wearing a mask, but for the audio, this man is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I have a face for radio.
A face that only mother would love on payday.
Yeah.
On the mother's
She slaps me twice, one in the face and once on the ass, just to make sure I'm still alive.